All right. Should be ready to start up here. We're going to get back into Batman Arkham Origins. We finished up the main game last week, and we did some of the extra stuff like the Riddler bits. We had one more criminal thing to do, but that was just like fighting miscellaneous people that escaped from Blackgate. And I think I did a couple of them on my own time, but I didn't finish it because it didn't really seem that interesting. So it is what it is. I doubt there's going to be any hard set story with that. So we're moving on from the main game, though, because that is pretty much concluded, and we're going to get into the Cold Cold Heart DLC, which sounds interesting. Apparently, it's a retelling of Mr. Freeze and his origins. So Mr. Freeze is one of my favorite villains from the Batman series, and I thought it would be interesting to go through and go ahead and do this, because I've never played it before. So we'll give it a little try. Hopefully this doesn't require any additional setup or anything. All right. Did all that shit and only 54% complete. I'm trying to think of what the hell else we could do. Oh, you know what? Probably all that, like, those weird challenge things. Stuff like that. Alright. Here we go. Cold, Cold Heart. Let's check it out. See what this is all about. Alright. Oh, that's it? It's just the starting screen. Alright. Yeah, sure. Let's start it up. So, thank you. Oh. It's got its own title screen.
People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much.
Boy, what a name for a company.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce,
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way, please.
I'd say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with a... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Where do you think you're going?
Don't move!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that face wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought this was a cutscene. I wasn't expecting there to be QTEs. All right, Bruce Wayne kicking ass. And doing backflips and all that. It's great. Mr. Freeze's pitch was a little higher than I was expecting him to be. Also, yeah, starting off the new year with a bang.
Are you okay?
No kidding.
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest
pack it?
entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
Oh, I guess. All right. This is the mansion. I thought this was like a building that he owned. I was gonna say maybe just prepares just in case. He's got suits and all nooks and crannies and anything that he actually owns. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
He'll help us. Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that.
Everybody turn around.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know where this entrance is, but I don't want them looking. What's going on,
Be
Alfred?
careful passing through the library, sir. Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself.
Don't speak so loud, Alfred. Everyone's gonna think I'm a drunkard. Hey, what's going on, Phoenix? Total otaku. I'm gonna call you Otacon. I'm gonna call you Otaku. Or we go with Phoenix or what?
Man, look at all this stuff. I'm gonna be rich. He's here. I got him. I got him.
I thought this was more guests.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. Both taking them before we destroy on me. I got him.
Can I get a redo?
Ready to die?
Yeah, this isn't weird at all. Fortunately, I was able to take him out pretty efficiently. Probably quicker than actually going through and sneaking up on all of them, but, well, that probably would have been preferable. Let me check one thing real quick. Oh, I got him. Oh, well. Hold up a second here. I got to respond to somebody a moment. Because I just got gifted a game. All right, sorry about that. Phoenix is good. This you sound kind of cringe when you read it, so you changed it. Okay, I got you. Well, we'll stick with that then. All right, sorry about that. I am just responding to somebody real quick because I got gifted a game, and I didn't want to ignore it because that would be a dick move. But here we go. Back into it.
Just smash the barrel. Penguin wants it all smashed. Why is Penguin so eager to bust up the Wayne Manor? Wayne's ruined the combo pots back in the day. So he said.
Thought about changing my name on Twitch since they allow it to something that's a little easier to follow, but anything I'd actually take is already taken. So I figured, I don't really care that much. So S76253 it is. Are we gonna push barrels down on these guys? It's Final Fantasy VII all over again.
That might hurt if it came from a guy who didn't live in his mother's basement. Hey, I rent that room from her.
I don't know if I should have... Maybe I should attack them. I don't know. Although, yeah, I guess that looks like the entrance, huh? I don't have, like, a way to tell. There's no Lara vision yet. I don't think I can... Yeah.
I'm seeing dollar signs. I'll take your money and you.
I was trying to do the takedown with them. See, I tried to do it again and it didn't let me. Bastards.
He's mine.
I don't know why, but yeah, it's not letting me do the takedown X and Y. Usually the one I do is B and Y, so I don't know.
I guess a bribe's out of the question.
Well, whatever.
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue.
Christmas Eve was absolute pain. So many gifts went back and forth. You get a friggin' fidget toy. Do people still do that? It's where your parents think you're an 11-year-old girl named Emily. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm somewhat surprised. I didn't know people were still manufacturing like fidget spinners and whatnot. My mom got me a fidget spinner. I don't remember if it was like a fidget, like all around fidget toy, or if it was a spinner. But it was just like, got you this thing. It wasn't like for like a special occasion or anything. She just like handed it to me one time when I was over there. Also, Alfred, I totally missed. Oh, okay. The drunken fat man, of course. Of course, that's what we need to press. Hold up, I gotta do another response here. Sorry. I'll clip all this out when I put it up on YouTube. Maybe. Or maybe you could just listen and be like clacking around on the keyboard. That works too. I don't know what the hell I did with that fidget spinner. Oh, you know what was worse though? I got a fidget spinner, which I'm like, whatever. So I tossed that in a drawer somewhere, and I have no clue if I still have it. But what I got that was worse was I got a... God, I don't know if I still have it. I'm trying to look for it now on my shelf where I keep all my stuffed animals. But my aunt got me a stuffed pickle Rick from Rick and Morty, and I was just like, oh god.
Suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
Never have I had a more embarrassing item given to me. But, I mean, to be fair, I did like the first couple seasons of that show. And I think I introduced it to her. I'm trying to think. I don't remember if she saw it at the same time. I think I told her about it. So she probably just naturally thought I liked the memery that it became. But anyway, let's get down to this Batcave.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
Well, I guess we'll have to put it to the test right now. Oh, yeah, old pickled Rick. You mean when your mom got a raise, she went on a spending spree and got you so many desk and room decor before Christmas, so you don't think it's unjustified? Well, yeah, I guess if you got stuff beforehand, like good things, you can't really complain. But it is kind of funny, though. Why does this place... Hold up. Maybe it's under... Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Alfred must have put my suit back into storage by the computer.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it.
All right.
I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
You don't want to... You want to give it a little test run? Fine. Oh, am I going up that same elevator? I thought maybe there was like a secret entrance that we could take to go up some other way.
The only way back to the manor is on the elevator by the training area.
Yeah, I get it.
Before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve was degraded into dust.
Oh. Way to shit on my parade, Alfred. Anyway, I was wondering why the Batcave was like all shit up still, but I guess it really hasn't been that much time since. Because thinking about it, if this is the same year, all that shit went down on the 25th, and then New Year's is just a few days around the corner, so I guess they wouldn't have had time to repair everything.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but...
Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred. Alfred!
Get me in there. Yeah, at least we still got the electric gloves. I wonder how many other gadgets we won't have, though. Oh, I guess just the glue grenade. We got everything else. That's fine. Alright. Will it not be suspicious, though? If Batman just comes from, like, some secret hole compartment? I guess when everything's on fire, they probably won't notice. Hangs up and pulls up a portable minigun. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, no, you don't. No guns on my watch. He said please.
Still no signal from
Okay.
Alfred.
Well, I mean, he wasn't down here, Bruce. Come on, man. Get with the program. Hey, wait, what's this thing? Let's take a look. Maybe we got secret collectible. Oh, never mind. That just goes back into the burning room. I guess it was an alternative entrance. Although, that's a lot more complicated to get into than just going under the floor grates. I don't know that that would have benefited me at all.
I'd better find another way into the library.
Yeah, shit's on fire. There we go.
sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner.
So is this okay, this is a Predator sequence. Shit. I gotta I basically gotta relearn the controls.
Damn it, Alfred.
Be sure to get your new ring.
You, think he's right about these books?
Hell no. Look how old they are. They're practically falling apart.
You got any perches in here? Or is that not a thing in the mansion?
Let's just finish this job and get out of here.
Oh, he's got something.
What turned your bosses against?
Freeze! He ain't our boss. You want to talk to the penguin? Hey, motor mouth. What? Oh, right. And it's Mr. Freeze. Wouldn't piss him off first.
You seriously call him Mister?
You ain't met this guy, have you?
Is he going to kill Ferris?
Okay, his name is legitimately Freeze, though. How many times has his mansion caught on fire? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know that it has that many times in this particular universe, but when we think about, like, the many iterations of Batman, Bruce's mansion better have some damn good insurance on it, because it seems to take a beating. But yeah, it did burn down in Batman Begins. It's probably the most prominent example I could think of. What that guy's doing. Is that Hulk Hogan? Too much hair.
You were supposed to back him up. You ain't taking it easy on us, so don't take it easy on him.
Oh.
Scanner, look everywhere.
They all just grouped up over there. Alright. Well, was there still somebody down here? I guess maybe not. There's a destructible wall. Batman walks through fire like he's walking the mall on Sunday evening listening to Beethoven. That is pretty carefree, I must say. Fortunately, it seems like the Batsuit is pretty fireproof. The mansion, on the other hand, doesn't seem like it's as much. Ooh, that was a bad loop. Faster. Damn. That didn't take me nearly as far as I was hoping. Man, it doesn't even extend out to here. Those vents suck.
Don't creep around like that. Nearly shot you. Damn it. You're making us look like idiots.
Nobody's walked up to that bookcase either. I'm a little disappointed by that. The other problem is they're all grouping up. Okay. Well, at least two of them broke away. Oh, does that not? Oh, shit. I gotta do that myself now. Okay, so in the main game, I had the upgrade that allowed the spray gel to detonate when somebody came close. But now it doesn't do that. Now I have to detonate it manually, which kind of sucks. These penguins are blinder than a tunnel mole who hasn't seen light in 84 years. A lot of anecdotes tonight, huh? I mean, there is a blazing fire going on around them. I guess I can't blame them in some respects. But probably good on my part. Oh, no, not that. That was not what I wanted. Okay, let's try it. Oh, never mind. Shit. Is that guy going downstairs? What's going on here? Oh no, he's just looking downstairs. Oh, here he goes. Shh. Got like burped when Batman got his hands on him. Okay, there's another one. We got 5 more? Ugh. Here's one. They're all grouped up together except for this one lone asshole. What was that? It's a big crest, but it's glowing. Up here. I think I'm gonna try and go for this guy. Maybe. No, he's wandering away too far, and this guy's coming down. No, you don't.
We stay still, we're dead. We gotta flush them out. So, you go first. Ah! Follow me, let's get him! Lost him once. Let's make sure we don't lose him again.
Okay.
This will be my first kill. Don't test me.
Shut up.
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit.
Excuse me, Alfred. Ah. That's why it was glowing. Oh. No, that's not what I intended. You're just gonna lift it up? Oh, yeah.
This
Shove.
way.
Oh. There's more involved here.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart.
Yep.
Shh, quiet.
Pretty good, huh?
We've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Maybe. Oh, hey, it's that weird, like, spire thing. Alright, there's a way to sneak in there, or do we want to go in? We're in a burning building. Somehow they still have more patience than you waiting for your grands to make a move in checkers. Okay.
Do this.
They are really calm, though, I must say. Despite the fact that this entire place is on fire. Oh no, the Christmas tree is on fire. Oh, the humanity. I wonder if I should just run in and fight these guys. Or at least use the disruptor on that one. Okay. See ya, jerk.
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you.
Oh, shit.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time.
Let me go! Help! Help me!
Break ice. Need to get to know these guys.
We're gonna murder you! Come on, fellas!
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
How the hell did that get here so fast? It don't matter, nothing. We bagged for, trashed the place, and our frozen...
Can I use a disruptor on these guys? No, I can't. Oh, that's a shame.
I do.
His voice is a monotone, not your Freeze. I know, well, you can't win them all. I think it's still voiced by Maurice LaMarche, who voiced him in Arkham City.
Our loot and bug out. Yeah, this is quite the haul. Gotta be eating well this
Mr. Freeze's head looks like concept art for Thanos' feet. I don't know what that means, but alright. Was there concept art for his feet? That's a shame. I'll take your word for it, though. Ah, yes. Evade Ice Beam. Oh, I can't actually hit them? Can they hit other people? There we go. Okay, well we can still hit them with the shot gauntlets, so that's good. Also, these people do get frozen, that's nice. Something caught on fire. Anyway, what I was going to say was that he's voiced by Maurice LaMarche, who voiced him in Arkham City. And despite the fact that they didn't 100% do the monotone voice, they did it when he put the suit on. So I think it's kind of weird that he's got the suit on now and they didn't bother. I don't know. Maybe it's something that had to develop over time. I don't know. Okay. He gave up early.
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
Still got the Batwing.
Almost to South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
A2 dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger 8-2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Looks less blue, more orange. Alright, we could head over there. We'll get a lay of the land first. So, okay, here's the thing about Mr. Freeze. And I don't know if they'll get into his origin story or anything as we progress through this. I guess we'll find out. But when Mr. Freeze first started out in the comic books, he was basically a joke villain of the week. He was played by... Oh, I'm trying to think of his name. Eli Wallach. In the 60s series, the live-action Batman 60s series with Adam West. So, he was known beforehand, but basically had pretty much been forgotten by everybody else after the fact, especially by the time you get to the 80s and 90s. Nobody gave a shit about Mr. Freeze. So, here's one of the reasons why Batman the Animated Series is like the greatest cartoon of all time. Just the writing is phenomenal. But they took this shitty, like, character that nobody cared for. It was a joke. You know, he had a cold gun that didn't really do anything. And they gave him this fairly deep backstory where his wife was terminally ill and he had to put her into cryogenic freezing, and then there was an accident with his equipment and it turned him into like this monster, and they rewrote his whole backstory, and pretty much everybody now adapts that story, that plot line, that characterization of Mr. Freeze, to the point where nobody even remembers that he was just like this shitty joke character that started out in the comic books way back when. So, frozen guy over there. So it's been readapted in several different places. I think this game is probably going to end up being one of them. And then we'll see, like... Uh-oh, game's freaking out again. It's just like Tomb Raider. Fatal error, no shit. File name not found? What the hell? But anyway, we'll see if it kind of develops as we get into this DLC. I'm not too sure. What the hell is this? Aussie game. Anyway, the game experienced a fatal error. I'm not too sure what the hell happened there. I don't know if it was because I tabbed out earlier, or if it was because I changed the ini file earlier when I was playing the main campaign so I could wear the costumes during the actual, like, story mode. Which wasn't worth it, by the way, because all the costumes kind of suck in this version, in this game. Origins. And not only that, you had to, like, die if you wanted to change costumes. It kind of sucked. I wasn't too into that. Alright, well, hopefully they saved our progress. We'll see. Let's continue and see where we're at. I mean, the angry mouth looks like the infinity symbol, but the line don't intertwine. I'll need to keep a lookout for that.
Dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like the...
Alright, well. It's not too far removed from where we were. Stop the riot started by Anarchy's activists in South Gotham. Anarchy's still around?
Taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
I guess that's what they're talking about right now.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those Anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about the Anarchy followers. What are they going to do anyway? Oh god. They're so against the establishment, I doubt they even have guns. Of course, somebody's shooting at me, I don't know who it was. Laughably, not everybody that tries to adapt the animated series Mr. Freeze does it all that great. They tried to do it in the god-awful Batman and Robin movie, done by Joel Schumacher, but yeah, that kind of was with mixed results. I wouldn't exactly call that a success.
There he is! Waste him!
Okay, I kind of wanted to get down to this exact same area to see if it crashed on me again.
Over here! He's right here!
But seems like we're okay. Again, I don't really know what the fatal error was for. That was kind of weird. Also had me worried.
Puff a smoke and he's gone. Spread out, damn it! No, man. Watch it.
And this is like shitty Batman. This is like somebody that didn't play the game. I had all these upgrades. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't take the save file from the main game and apply it to the DLC. But I had all these upgrades, fully upgraded, and then by the time I play this, it's like we're 5 steps backwards. But I guess we could still do some things.
Dispatch, Air 3. They're monitoring a group of masked individuals gathering in Coventry. Roger that.
Came from over here. I'm sure of it.
Alright, well that's 2 guns down.
With me! Damn it, where the hell is he?
I was worried that they could actually see me.
On me! Now! I found someone! Hey. On me! I got him!
Damn it. I guess approaching them from the side isn't exactly the best for a silent takedown. You're done burning these characters harder than your dad somehow burning milk in the microwave. Alright, well, you have a good night then. Hope your holiday is well. And no worries about the spelling errors. We're all good here. If anybody's got any sets they want to try out here on stream, feel free. That's what I like to see. Wrong corner, Batman. Snap to the corner with the person actually going behind it. Nice little flip.
Air 3's refuel, ready? Right.
All I had to do was drop around the truck a couple times and completely lost him. Batman is a master of stealth.
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went.
Maybe the frozen guy,
They're
yeah?
in temporary cryostasis. I'll need my thermal gloves to safely release them.
I was gonna say, you think he's still alive?
Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down. Putting him into cryostasis, I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice
Whatever this substance is. I think that's called Ice Batman.
without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. I can't help this person without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit.
Okay, but can we do anything else? Okay, here we go.
The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from.
It's kind of lame that
Alfred,
people outside of
Penguin's
Mr.
men are
Freeze
using
have a freeze
cryogenic
gun.
weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XE suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out, Alfred. So just cool it, man. Stuff actually... Alright. It doesn't register outside of the detective vision, so... We're gonna have to keep this on a little bit longer. Yeah, we got more people that are frozen, though. That must be like a challenge or something. Having a casual conversation while they're getting their ass beat by Batman. I think I would like ricocheted off that thing. You okay, buddy? He's having a seizure or something. The nerve of these people, robbing a bank at a time like this. And starting a fire. Double felony.
That's him! That bad guy!
I'm surprised he didn't see me before.
Now you're in for it!
Ah, damn it. Got up a little quicker than I was anticipating. Yeah, it looks like there's frozen people all over the place. Better act fast.
You see what I see?
Nah, I don't like those shields.
Welcome to the party! Season's greetings, you...
Come on, Batman. He was wishing you season's greetings. Couldn't have been that bad. I wonder if they changed the map up, like, at all. I mean, obviously they've added a couple things. It looks like there's more ice around, and it's a little bit more orange in color. Oh god. Yeah, we don't want that. Though it is fun to, like, break people encased in ice.
Here we go.
No, you don't. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, he was an interrogation subject.
You plan on celebrating the New Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear. Look, I've got the entry codes.
I'll take those. It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
I mean, it's not that surprising. Making weapons on the down low.
Dispatch 5-5. We got no contact with units on the bridge.
Air 3, 1059 at Pioneer's Bridge. Possible 701.
Air 3 en route.
What the hell's a 701? Are these protesters? Oh, they're the anarchy guys. So they're doing property destruction and they're protesting. Just can't stand for that. See what was on the signs. Society is rotten. How dare you? Always looks like fries to me. Though I've never seen anybody named Freeze before. So, I mean, we got the codes. Do we actually need to do this? Under the weather.
Let's go. Someplace. You come running.
Sure thing, boss.
They're working together. I thought maybe this was just a handoff on Penguin's part.
What are you going to do with me? You? Assuming you're afraid to cooperate, I'm sure you won't have to do anything, you know, tragic.
Oh, does this not actually go anywhere? That's kind of lame. What's the point of a floor grate if it doesn't go anywhere?
I should talk to that security guard.
The frozen one? Oh. They're beating the shit out of one. I see.
Are you kidding me? I can take you.
I see you going for that gun.
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
It's called martial arts.
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
I guess that's what we need the clearance access code thing for. Nothing interesting over here. Okay, cool. I mean, obviously, we're gonna have to fight down here, right? Because why else would there be a weapons crate?
Better hope we're in for it now. Don't hurt me. I ain't a troubled child.
I'm not a psychologist, man. I care not for your broken childhood. Two dudes looking at a wall. Didn't see the other one. Okay, I gotta get rid of these guys first. Every time I try to do something else, they just interrupt me.
This ain't going well. Told us you were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants.
I see one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You believe me? You know what? I do.
There's some sniper or something around here.
I just really love my job.
All right.
What is all this frozen food?
Says it's trying to grow plants at low temperatures.
Ain't they ever heard of global warming?
No, like really low temps. Like on Mars.
Seriously?
It's pretty cool.
Mars? Ain't there enough people starting on this planet? Mars? No imagination, you know that?
Weird conversations. Where was that other? Oh, there he is. Damn it. I'll take out the snipers first, because they're going to be the biggest problem, but... Boy, both of them are really just surrounded by a ton of people. Oh, shit. That doesn't usually happen. Huh. That was weird.
Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a very, very good year.
What happened? So I tried to do a silent takedown on the sniper, but I guess he was armored. So he just kind of broke out of the chokehold. But I don't know how else to take him out. I suppose I could use like the disruptor or something on him. Just make sure that they don't actually shoot me at any point. But yeah, outside of just like beating them down, I'm not too sure how to take them out. If I can't do like a silent takedown. Maybe I could do like a inverted takedown and string them up. I suppose that might be something. I don't want to like just jump up there and then risk kind of swooping out in front of him. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I can create 2 lines here. Ooh, that does for me. Oh, I could only do 2 at a time. That sucks.
That thing! Here! Urban went in my ass! Look out! Help me kill him!
Okay. That might have looked stupid, but I was legitimately trying to go for that double takedown. They were so close together, I had to give it a try.
And that's how you ring in the new year!
Shut up, Penguin. If I had gone up to him a little bit quicker, I probably would have been able to do it.
Why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of share?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know.
Okay.
We all got jobs, see?
Let me take the snipers out.
If I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants. Tissue.
Yeah,
Then you believe me?
you know what? I do. I do believe you. To be honest, I just really love my job.
What is all this junk? Frozen food?
Says I'm trying to grow plants at low temperature.
I think he alerted the guys somehow, like through telepathy. The AI of these guys just picked up the pace, and now the music's starting. So that means they're alerted to my presence. But they never actually said anything. This guy just kind of went about his business. Frozen security panel. Let's try. Oh, this guy isn't armored. Shit. I do wonder if I could just glide kick some of these fools, like the armored one. And then do a ground takedown. It's not giving me the option to glide kick though, even from alternative angles. Oh, look, all right. Shoot. It's giving me the option for a tightrope takedown, which is kind of cool. Maybe that's how I have to take him out. Because I don't really see any other way. It's just that there's like this train of thugs. Everybody's got to look around here. There we go. Okay, well, I got the sniper out, so that's one of the more important things. That guy's stuck or if he's legitimately looking in that corner for some reason. Oh no! How did that happen? I don't know if this is going to be completable now. There was a guy that was in the wall. That doesn't seem right. Is he still open? No, I think he's still over there. Just want to see if I can take the rest of these guys out fast. There's 3. Yeah, and there's one that's still in the wall. God damn it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I could see if I could bomb him out or something like that. Let me just take out these guys real quick. And then I'll give it a try. He's shouting like something's gonna happen. Unless, I mean, is there another path down there? I think he's just in the wall. Oh, what? Where is he? Now he's just gone. Holy shit. The game broke. I can't complete this segment now because there's still, it's still counting one thug, maybe? I mean, it's not pulling up the list. So, but the music's still going on. Let me go see if I can talk to this guy. Oh, can't talk to him. No, there it is. Okay, there's a one-armed thug somewhere. Somewhere. I think I blew him off the map with the gel. Oh no. And he didn't like respawn on the map anywhere. What was that? Oh. Okay. Maybe he fell off of the map and then he died. I don't know. That was weird.
Holy crap. I saw you on GNN. You just saved my life.
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry.
You didn't say yes.
Around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, so we have to go back to the front where we saw that door. I like the victim in ice. It's like a little flailing man. Yeah, I mean, I kind of lucked out. It's a shame that it happened in the first place, but I think maybe using the gel worked. I'm not too sure.
Security guard is safe.
But I think I blasted him out of the map and then he finally died at some point. I don't know. I'm not too sure what happened. It's just kind of a shame that it happened at all.
Security, please report to
But we've seen a lot of the thugs like getting caught up in other stuff before, so it's not really the first time. Probably not going to be the last.
Alfred, how's work on the XC suit coming?
Slowly, sir.
I'm encountering ice formations impeding my progress.
The thermal gloves would certainly help you with that. I'm working as quickly as I can.
Keep me posted.
Now, where the hell's Fitzy? He's supposed to be this here with the security patch.
It's actual. Oh yeah, ice walls. I guess we can get through this way.
I can't wait to see you explain this brilliant plan to Penguin's face. Showed up. Or a scary shit. Can't take control of it.
Whoa. Okay. Cold grenades? Or just standard grenades? Aw. Oh shit. Hey. I disabled that. That shouldn't be usable. they all jump down from here. This guy.
My
What
boss
happened to
has
you?
the codes you need. Those goons have them in the organics lab.
Philanthropy. Okay, I knew that was probably going to be it, so I wanted to see what the other words were. But there was nothing. I guess it was pretty easy to crack.
You think Penguin's gonna let this blue-skinned freak get the drop on him? You're crazy.
Listen, I don't want to be tired with someone ball. Let's just figure out a way to get in there.
What's that? Some gloves, I guess. Oh, and donuts.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated.
Oh. It's like a second too late.
Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryopump 4. Potential breaches in coolant out. Danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected.
Too many alerts, can't keep up. At least we could do some things.
Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
It's getting a little chilly.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need, and I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you, Carl.
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about to happen. Now, you again.
Now you belong to me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
You, this is your fault. You get me out of this.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got
Of course, his
codes
head is unfrozen.
access some kind of super weapon, and now you let him have it.
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. It's like a drill, a cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through
Gotta
this
go back to
barrier
My
of ice,
Alibi?
I better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2 fueling process. Emergency warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
Oh. I had the detective vision mode on, so I couldn't quite see it. Seems like this extreme environment suit is pretty important, huh?
Emergency. Compromised. Initiate evacuation procedure immediately.
It's gonna be a long night for you.
I think that maybe just made it worse. I got hit a few times. I'm surprised I got an A rank for that, actually.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect.
Speakers are sounding all warbly.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
Why? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard.
Race to that? You better figure it out.
Your friends. These busted the security. The lobby.
This cryovapor is lethal. I'll need the XE suit if I look to survive inside one of these clouds.
Okay, well, I didn't know I was going to be dropping right into it, Batman.
Well, my friends and I are gonna fix you. Understand?
Okay. Let me think.
Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
Will breaking this ice be loud? Okay, I guess not.
Do I get a last?
Where'd you come from? That was incredible.
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered
Out in the nice warm blizzard.
coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XE suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.
I guess we're relegated to just the smaller portion of Gotham. I mean, that's fine. I'm just somewhat surprised. He's a real Iceman. He's actually a Yeti.
Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
Oh, yeah.
For a good scrap.
I think I got that covered. You know, at least for right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Little Mexican standoff there for a second.
I'll learn ya.
Oh. I didn't notice that there was a freeze gun, man. Oh, we haven't had an advertising bot in a while.
sir.
Nice. Where is it?
Sir, if you hope to deal with Mr. Freeze, you're going to need the XE suit. It's in the drop container on the roof near my alibi.
Oh, it's on the roof. Sorry, I was looking at chat for a second. I didn't even see it drop. That thing gets recalled, right? Alright, looking good.
The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ice you encounter, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryo vapor. I just hope it's
pretty
not going
bulky.
to slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
That's good. I like the pauldrons. It looks like a Sith Lord. Why are they just fucking shit up in here? I thought this was their club.
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
New partner. You're getting it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't do me any favors.
Like the Beyond exosuit simplicity. I don't even, well, I recognize it, but I don't even remember what episode that was in. Was that in the Freeze episode?
Wait a second. That's the bat.
Damn straight it is. Oh, that guy just like died. Wait a sec, hold up. Why didn't that...
We got a problem, boys.
I'll say. Deal with these martial artists again, these little bastards. There we go, okay. Been trying to, like, execute a takedown attack and it's just not happening. And instead of electricity, we got like fire. Nice. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Old man Bruce had to make the save. He had to put on his exoskeleton.
If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
Interesting. Alright, we saw a couple of frozen control panels previously. VIP so sex. I don't think that's it. Discretion? There we go. Here, I will help you, sir.
I'm damn cold, but I'll survive. I'm damn cold, but I'll survive.
Oh, that's all you have to say. Okay. Well, that's alright.
tell me exact.
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
He does sound a little weird with the vocal speaker. Not quite as Batman-like.
You?
Yeah, me. So is there one in here or no? Guess not. So, hey, wait a sec. Was it the thermal claw I had to do? No. Oh, we have to charge it. I get it. Okay. It was just a mild distraction when I did it the first time.
You?
Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything else in here.
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
How many components is that going to be? So looks like there's just one for right now.
Much longer? We gotta be out in this stupid weather. Penguin said the way this can't be.
Follow me! I got him! Now you're in for it! Look out! Help me kill him!
It's like smoke! No escape this!
Guess he's got a shotgun. Jesus. Stop dancing around. Barely made it out of that one, but I was kind of trying to rush to this. I guess I didn't expect there to be so many. Right away on the other side of town. Oops. Careful now. Snipers on the roof and they have like ice bullets. What the hell is that? A white trail following behind them.
Dispatch, Air 2, we got a potential code 3 in Coventry.
You don't think it's find us!
This is getting bad.
You picked the wrong...
Where the hell did these guys walk out of? Oh, okay.
Get the bastard!
Didn't even give him a chance to use it.
I'm still standing. Give it to him.
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
Oh, no time for you right now. Don't even worry about it. This goon trying to call a cat is fascinating me.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols.
There he is. Which bitch gets you?
Sorry, martial artist.
Fitzy's here to save you, sorry ass.
Huh. Big guy.
Ain't no escape. Surround them.
Oh, damn.
Pile on.
Ooh. Okay. Well, at least somebody beat him down. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but I think he just got his hand trapped in there. Started wriggling around. What's this all about? Oh, wait. Oops. Hopefully I don't have to fight them again. Yeah, no. Actually, thinking about it, can we just break these down? Yes, we can. No more sneaking around for me.
You're the Batman.
Very astute.
You've been shot
not a smooth wall. Guess we're not expecting to go back that way. I don't need to break the other one, but I'll do him a favor. So is it so cold that these just like froze over, or it's like somebody freezing these? I guess there's still thugs in the area.
Ah, trick for me. Think you can...
Oh, you know what?
Evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Alright, well, how do I do that?
He can't get those. Not while the lab's full of cryo paper. Think we're safe, so long as that cryo tank keeps pumping out vapor. We can't get in here with all that.
We can still walk through this, right? Yeah, we can. Alright.
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged battery. I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor.
Intense heat.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
Guess we'll approach it from another angle. It's awfully bright. Alright. I was assuming that the wires or cables would lead me into somewhere, but I guess that's not the case. It must just be connected to whatever it is over here.
Reactor shutdown.
Okay, what do I need? Retrieve the coolant. Okay, deactivate the 2 switches on top of security lock to stop the security lockdown. But where are the switches?
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Let me see you in here. So damn bright though, I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Well, that looks like something, but I guess I can't interact with it. Also trying to look at where the pipes go. Ah, here we go. I didn't know I could actually like walk in here.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
Got the first switch. What's he doing? I can't see. We got a plan beyond the usual shoot him to hell. The lab's still full of cryo paper and the fans ain't working. I think we're safe. If he manages to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then charge in and shoot. I hope you guys brought extra ammo. our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell!
Do we have to do a Predator sequence again?
A charged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
I don't mind doing the Predator sequences, but shit. It's like we already did the one in this exact same room, so I'm a little shocked that they have me do the exact same room. Ah, shit. I didn't know that somebody came up behind him. I thought the closest guy like went over to another spot.
Snowflakes couldn't fight your way out of a wet pizza box. I'm gonna keep watch over here.
These up. No, not that.
He's here! I see him!
Shit. Really isn't much of these floor grades. They don't go too many places. I guess they could get me in here. I don't know how easy the armored guys will fall either. I guess pretty easy. Well, I try to do a silent takedown on them. They don't seem to respond too well to that. Stuck again.
I got this spot here.
So we have to get him on a level platform. You're the only one left. there, why not? See if he actually responds to it. Oh, he is. I heard that from really far away. Oh, you found something, all right. Well, at least they gave me some additional takedowns to use in there. Made it a little bit different.
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm in shock, all right.
Apparently they only gave the frozen cops like 2 different sentences of dialogue to say.
Drove off the back. There he is!
It looks like he just stumbled his way to death. Oh, can we not do that anymore? Oh, that's a shame. I guess once you switch out the electric gloves for the heat gloves, you can't go back.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Alright, that's fine. You think between some of the series of Batman designs, the animated series and beyond, had your favorite 2 Freeze designs? The animated series because of the introduction, beyond because of the ending. Kind of a lame ending. Though it looked kind of cool in Beyond. I like the voice, I like the presentation, I like the story, but his costume was a little goofy in the animated series. I feel like once they reintroduced him, he looked a little bit better. But I missed the goggles. There's always something when it came to season 4 in animated series. A lot of the redesigns were nice.
From Victor's lab to activate the cryo drill.
All right. I don't know where the lab is. Guess we were making our way over here, though.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab.
But yeah, anyway. A lot of the redesigns in Season 4 were good, but some of them just fell short. I mean, I like the streamlined appearance of most of the characters. I thought that was a good choice, but then you got, Joker with the alien eyes, as somebody put it in one of the last streams. Like the ruby lips. Got Mr. Freeze, he's got red eyes, but he doesn't have the goggles, which I think is a little bit more unique.
The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence.
Probably thaw that guy out too. That might be a good idea.
2 men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found.
Some kind of naked man walked out of here. Guess we can't save them. Or we don't want to.
These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit.
He did a damn good job of it with the amount of time he had. Yeah, what the hell happened here?
Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion.
Finally. To find out what happened to this guy.
The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant.
Didn't it fall? I guess he must have taken it with him then. Did he slip?
DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
Well, we get a little bit of it. Not with the extreme backstory, but still, we have our reasonings.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Oh, you completely and utterly dense. Get over here, you young fucker. Or you scrawny little eyes break more. Break all his bones. Come on. Remind me what I
There we go. Didn't want me to break it last time.
yours. You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to Cloud, have you? Well, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me?
Sure. Alright, where do we need to go then?
You can't leave me here, my man. I'm freezing to death.
Oh, we're just gonna drill next to him.
Living hell! You hear me, you pointy head!
Yeah, it's a little dangerous. I thought there were like other people frozen in there too.
Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that? Holy... Thanks. Thank you. Oh, let's be reasonable. You're not gonna let me die here now, are you?
This place is still getting shitty. Oh, he called him a plebe.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora!
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. And because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
They're actually doing it.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
Boyle is the real criminal here, Batman. Help me get my wife, and no one else needs to get hurt.
I mean, it's not like he's not trying to do that.
Do you have any idea what Boyle was doing to her?
It's another Predator encounter. Got like grapple points. Which, they did the same thing in City. Shit. So I remember in the... Ah, shit. God damn it. In the boss battle with Freeze in Arkham City, it was also a Predator encounter. It was kind of interesting, though, because you'd have to do multiple Predator takedowns against Mr. Freeze himself in order to get the room cleared. But I guess just because he's in his environment suit, it gives him his super inhuman strength. So he can never do like a one-on-one encounter.
I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me.
Though when he wore, I might have said it before, but when he wore the suit in City, it gave him that monotone voice. So I kind of like that a little bit better. Damn.
What do you see?
Shit. God damn it. I felt like they were pretty close to... I'm seeing like this. Oh, there it is, that icicle up there. Oh boy, they're all here. There's a lot of holes, thankfully.
Do you have any
A little bit late. If I take out these guys, are they just gonna like regroup? I'll have more to deal with later. Okay. Hopefully, there aren't more that pop up. I'm just gonna find that last console. Which had a good view of it from like back here, but I don't know where it is now. There it is. Oh, I need to see where he's going. Nobody else there. Okay, at least he gets distracted, so that's good. Very close. I was almost out of health, too.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. Be here, you are.
Okay, I don't know if they want me to do the same shit. I don't know if they want me to do the same thing that I did in City and do like different types of takedowns on them. Shit, now we gotta deal with more guys.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Oh boy. It's actually got a health bar now though, so. My vibrations are intense when you're near them, too. Ah, damn it. Okay. Now I need to see about getting Mr. Freeze himself. Well, there's one.
I'll give you that. He's escaped. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. You have forced me to do this.
It's not working over there. Oh, I think it just totally bypassed it.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as your second. You only anger me.
Yeah, I don't think that didn't really do much damage. What a shame. Yeah, I don't know why he has so many dialogue triggers. He's talking a lot, though. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, more thugs came in. What a pain in the ass. Shit. I need to finish up. Okay, 2 armed. Does that include Freeze? Just in the nick of time.
Where are the rest of you?
Again. He got his health bar halfway down, and we had to fight thugs every time we do a little takedown with him.
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. What do you see? Over here! I want him found.
Same damn thing happened.
Search the area. Where are you? You will not slow. It will take more than that, Batman.
Oh. Did that guy get frozen? Yes, he did. Not really sure how that happened, but alright.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Get him. Do not test my patience. He escaped. Now you, Batman, for forcing my hand.
Let's see which way this guy goes.
He's here.
Shit. Yeah, he's pretty keen.
How did he escape? He's escaped. There.
Alright. So for sure, we cannot do a takedown from behind. It needs to be through other means. I wonder if I could do an inverted takedown. I guess not.
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Where are you? Your next level. Try that again. You have forced me to do this. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do.
No inverted takedowns. Don't think I could do a glide kick or anything like that. Basically, we just have to make him go into... Maybe I can get him to walk over to one.
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as
We
strong.
have to get him to walk underneath
You will
icicles
not stop me with these
or near
toys,
walls
Batman.
that I could break down.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Where are you? You have next level.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Uh-oh. Better do something about that.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze
I've almost got you.
I don't know how to get underneath him.
Him and the bat.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Just kill him.
Oh, okay. Secondary level.
Just kill him and the bat.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business.
A Saturday morning cartoon villain.
And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save him. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She's done! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! No!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
He was really hamming it up at the end there, yeah.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
I guess that's it. Alrighty. Well, we got through the story. It's well, okay. Hold up.
Where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss, Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Freeze. Mr. Freeze is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Freeze is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more
it's
than a
fairly
small
sane.
role
He
to
just
play.
has a weird
On
condition.
personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's Caped Crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground. KO.
They let them say bastards on the news.
It was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real all right. I got the bruises to prove it.
He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
Alrighty then. Well, there you go. A little insight from some of the thugs and citizens. Interesting little DLC pack. I'm trying to think of how much this was. Was it like $10? It's a $10 DLC. Again, it's one of those situations. Every time I play a DLC for a game that I really like, it's like it never quite fully lives up to the rest of the game. But I mean, you're also taking like maybe a little small portion, a chapter of it, and comparing it to the rest of the game. But it's nice to have it in addition to the game itself and as a complete package. It's nice to have a little added bonus there. But GG, thank you, appreciate it. But I had fun with it. I thought it was all right. And I don't know, it seems abrupt, but at the same time, it's like you can't really conclude Mr. Freeze's story because that's basically what makes him Mr. Freeze. And obviously, the way they set him up and how he's in Arkham City, there's more to him, and he's still kind of a tenured villain throughout, you know, Batman's career, if you want to call it that. But still, I thought it was a decent little introduction to him. And while they didn't go too in-depth into his story, I mean, as we've seen before, it's been covered several times over in other properties, so it didn't really matter too much. But I thought it was fun enough. Wasn't super crazy about that last boss battle. It kind of went on for a little bit too long, I felt. And I didn't need to have the thugs pop up again like 4 times throughout the middle of it. I thought they did it better in Arkham City, and I don't know. This DLC had a unique little arena for him, whereas when you fight Mr. Freeze in Arkham City, it's in a room that you already fight other thugs in. So, you know, that aspect of it is kind of lame. But at the same time, with this one, despite it being a unique arena, boy, they didn't really give you a whole lot of opportunities to try and take him down. You basically only had those little walls you could break through and the ice stalactites. And that might have been it. Maybe the floor grate, I don't know. But you couldn't sneak up on him for sure. You couldn't drop on him. Couldn't do a glide kick. Couldn't do an inverted takedown. So that takes away a lot of your Predator, like, takedown abilities right there. So, I don't know. It would have been nicer if they gave me more opportunities to actually do other types of takedowns. Or maybe use the gadget something like that. But otherwise, I thought it was kind of fun. I like the freeze gun aspect of it and having the freeze gun on some of the enemies, despite the fact that I sort of complained about it. Makes freeze a little bit less unique, but still kind of a fun dynamic to kind of whip and dodge around and then break enemies while they're encased in ice. But interesting little DLC pack. I think as part of a complete package, it's a fun little addition, but I don't know if, you know, they were charging like $15 for this. If I knew exactly what the content was, I probably wouldn't be spending money on it. I'd be like, I think I could wait on that. But pretty good in any case.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.
Still work to be done. Yeah, and I guess there's other things you could do. There's the anarchy riots that you could stop. There's the victims that are frozen in ice that you can break out. And I guess that's it. I don't know what the hell that other thing is, though. Victims in ice. Anarchy. I guess there's stuff in addition to anarchy. I don't really know. Because the fists are anarchy, so what the hell's the anarchy symbol? What does that mean? I don't get it. I don't know. There's a couple little extra things I guess you could do. I was popping a couple achievements while I've been going through this too, so obviously this DLC also has achievements if you're into that kind of thing. So that's kind of nice. The EX suit is kind of cool. He's really big though. It's a large lad. It's thick around the edges. But I think we're going to call it here. I'm not going to do that extra little bit. But boy, it's been a long one, but you know, holiday and everything. I guess that's fine. I'm glad there's people here watching. So that was nice. But we did a little Tomb Raider earlier, put a couple hours in that, and then we did this whole DLC, which took about, I don't know, 2.5 hours, something along those lines. Can't complain about that. And can't complain about that in this case I didn't go through. But boy, we've been going for about 5 hours here, so I think it's time to call it a night. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Hope everybody's having a good night, and we'll continue to do so into tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day for a lot of people, so everybody take care. Have a good holiday, day off, whatever it might be. And yeah, it's super late, so nobody I know is streaming from the looks of it. But anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. I might not be back tomorrow. It is a holiday, and I have the day off, as I usually have Saturdays off. But in any case, I don't know. I might just take the night off, and we'll see what happens. If I do come back, oh boy, I might come back with Halo Infinite. We'll see about maybe wrapping up the campaign. But tonight wraps up Arkham Origins. There's not really anything else I need to do. We did all the story bits, so we are finished with this game. And then obviously there's still more Tomb Raider to do, and there's quite a bit of it at that. I would like to put a little bit of time into that game, though. Maybe do some of the extra bits, roam around the map a bit, pick up some of the collectibles I missed out on. So that might not be the next one. I'm thinking Infinite, since I put some time into that one earlier today, and I was able to kind of clear out some of the Spartan cores and do a little extra stuff in there to a point where I think I'm kind of satisfied with it. So maybe we can hit up the last little story bits, possibly even wrap that one up too. End of the year, finishing up all the games. But yeah, we'll see about doing it. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll probably do it on Sunday. And then we'll do some more Tomb Raider as we get into the next week. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. I will be back eventually in a day or two. But everybody have a good night. Take care and see you next time.